We are here at ISE 2025 on day 2 of the show at the HETMA booth, CS220. I am joined by Robert Bird from Atlona. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you here in Barcelona.
Yes. So how were your travels?
Very well. Yeah, I came all the way from California. It's a long flight, but didn't do the take a nap when I came in, so I got on the time zone right away.
Good for you. That was wise. All right. Can you tell us a little bit about Atlona?
Sure. So Atlona, we are a manufacturer of AV distribution equipment and control systems for both commercial and educational spaces.
Great. So what do you have for our education spaces that our listeners might be interested in?
So there's a wide range of products, HDBaseT transmission equipment, so if you're trying to extend the signal for both AV and USB, as well as matrix switchers, multiple signals going to multiple displays, USB extension for those, you have a ceiling microphone and cameras and things like that, as well as a control system, Velocity.
In your opinion, how could some of your products enhance an academic space?
Well, so recently we've tried to change our focus to educational spaces, so we're working with people like HETMA and the HETMA Approved program, getting some products in there. But a lot of them we're talking to higher ed technical people directly to see what their needs are. And a lot of those things come into easy to use AV control and the extension products that have the right kind of inputs. USB-C is becoming more prevalent. So being able to switch that and extend that seems to be popular in the educational space.
Great. Which of your projects have gone through the HETMA Approved program?
So we have the OME CS31, which was a product we introduced at ISE last year, which is a combination. We have 3 different versions with input ranges from HDMI, some have USB, and one has HDBaseT for remote inputs. But the key to that product is it includes USB switching, AV switching, and has a 50-watt amplifier in it as well. So it's one box that's in a compact package that can fit behind a display, which integrates well into a classroom.
Awesome. We've been talking a lot about the tech specifically. Let's talk about user experience. Do you have any feedback from the higher ed vertical?
Yeah, so what we're approaching at this point, we've had Velocity for a long time, which is our control system. But what we're finding out is that historically we'd work with integrators, and there's not a lot of feedback, like they set it up and put it in, but we understand that higher ed technology people are doing their own integration as well as support and maintenance in the space, so we've really made an effort to make that technology platform accessible. You tap into the IP address and you have all the projects that were made, so you can easily edit them, like if you need to update a display device or a projector or something like that. It's just changing something quickly and then pushing the configuration back out and it automatically works. And we also have a new product, the VKP, which is an 8-button keypad, which is for super simple classroom applications. It's easy to set up. It's an all-in-one controller, so if you have a small room and want just a simple interface, it works really well.
In higher ed, we really like simple. We like it to be, because we wear a lot of hats, we have small teams, so you're saying all the right things for us.
Okay, good.
All right, so what do you want people here at ISE to know about your booth?
Well, I think we're bringing out three new products at the booth. They'll have various degrees of application for education. We have a new product, which are PRO5 MX810, which is a large matrix switcher, probably for those larger spaces like a lecture hall or something that has multiple inputs and a lot of displays attached to it. And a key technology of that one, because a matrix switcher is not a new technology in the AV realm, but we're doing SDVoE point-to-point extension, which is different. SDVoE is usually known for AV over IP solution, but ours is point-to-point, so it takes the need for a 10 gigabit switch out of the equation. Another product we have is a new transmitter for our Omega line. It's a USB-C and a HDMI input. It has a USB 3.0 hub, and it's also an HDBaseT transmitter. And then lastly, we have the USB EX350, which is a USB 3.1 or 3.2 Gen 1, 5 gigabits per second, USB data only extender. So if you have a 4K camera located somewhere in the room that's not, it's probably far away, like in a lecture hall, or if you're trying to capture it from a great distance and you just need full resolution 4K, that's a great way to get it.
And where is your booth on the show floor?
We're in Hall 2 at 2Q300.
Awesome. And for our friends who are at home and they couldn't make it here to the show, how can they connect with Atlona?
Well, they can get to us for all the product information you would ever want at atlona.com. But then we also have a page that we've developed for the education space, which talks more about applications and things instead of just technical product details. You can get there, but that's at atlona.com/edu. And there's also a summary brochure there that gives you some high-level information on what we're doing in education.
All right, great. It sounds like you have a lot of products and a lot of work to get back to, so thank you for joining us here at our booth, but we're going to let you go.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.